Okay, today I've had two very exciting things happen. Very, very exciting. Well, I say very exciting. I mean, it depends on how easily excited you get, really. But yeah, the first thing was one of the coffee shops in town was actually open, so I managed to get coffee that I didn't have to make myself. It was very exciting, which just proves you how quiet my life is right now. But the more exciting and the more interesting thing that happened to me today was I got this through the post. My first ever art subscription box from Artful. And there are loads of art subscription boxes out there. But it's my wedding anniversary coming up soon. And my sweet, sweet Kevin, my sweet, sweet hairy Kevin, got me this. Ironically, considering it has a big furry bear on it, it's kind of interesting that he's the furry one in the family. Yeah, and I thought you guys might be interested in having a look with me. And as you can see, it's completely sealed. See, I haven't opened it. This will be news to me and news to you. Artful.co.uk, etc., etc. And it's not necessarily the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive either. I'm very excited. It's got a little pencil. Look at this. Look at this packaging. Really nice packaging. I mean, it's in good nick. Delivered by the Royal Mail, who we love. Bless them. I mean, it's been quite interesting getting parcels from the Royal Mail during lockdown, because it's like they've been playing a massive game in lockdown ginger, which is amazing. They just ring on the doorbell and run away. But yeah, I love this image on here. It's very nice. You actually feel it. There's so much stuff in here that's slightly bulging, so it's nice, heavy, feels substantial. Right, I kind of want to keep it like this forever because it's just so shiny. But no, we are doing an unboxing video now. First unboxing video on this channel, and I'm very excited. Let's open it. Oh god, this is where it all falls down. Ah! Pull the string. Oh, look at this. I want to show you what you can do with your box. We want to see what you can do with your box. Which you want to see what you can do with your box. I'm sorry. As someone who grew up on like carry-on films and stuff like that, that just makes me giggle. But we'll pretend I don't have the sense of humour of a 5-year-old. Well, maybe 12-year-old. Anyway, we will pretend I don't have that. Share your creativity and Artful Force on Instagram. So Artful. And they have a blog full of stuff. Oh, that's nice. blogodear.com. Okay. That's weird, but okay. But I like it. I like the orange inside. It's very shiny, the orange paper. But you've seen enough of tissue paper. Let's have a look at what's inside the tissue paper. This is all recyclable, which is lovely. Oh, so classy. Ooh, what have we got here? So we have got some little cards with envelopes. So that's interesting. So we'll be doing some card making, which is ironic considering. Well, just considering. If you know me, then you know why it's ironic. If you don't, then I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. That sounds good. All the stuff on the back is very sweet. And oh yeah, and look, it's forestry. What is it? FSC mixed board. So this is done from sustainable forestry. That's nice. Slightly coated. Surely over it's coated, but it's not coated. Slightly coated. 180 GSM board. So that's nice, heavy stuff. This is suitable for wet and dry media. So yeah. Oh, and I do love craft envelopes and stuff like that. That's cool. So I'll have fun playing with those later. Ooh. Faber-Castell sketch frame. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's in a plastic wrap, which is not ideal, but So this is A5, 4 sheets of A5, 160 grams per square meter, so that's 160 GSM. Sketchpad ideal for graphite, coloured and watercolour pencils, so that might give me a clue as to what's going on here. Finest artists quality, not artists, that's terrible. Acid free, so that means that it will last and it won't get damaged over time. I like the picture on the front actually. I'm not sure why. Lee. It's cute. It's a nice picture. It's unusual as well because it's not like the normal representational stuff they have in Sketchpad, so it's quite nice to have a little bit of temporary art there. So there's that. And oh look, it's the guy on the front. I don't know if you can see that, but let's see that. Can you see that? It's the bear. Oh, unusual art. Oh, that's signed as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, that is pretty cool actually. A little bit of signed art there. I have to put that in a little frame. That's quite nice. Oh, I like that. That's a nice idea. That's a really nice little addition there. Oh, no, that's cool. I'm actually pleased. What's in here? Oh my god! One of those old-fashioned thingies. Right, let's see what's in here. These are nice because they're pretty much recyclable as well. So, what do we have in this envelope of doom? If my thing will focus on it. Oh man, look at that. That is not bad. Nothing else in there. But a nice little envelope still. Reusable. That'll come in handy for stuff. I'm always trying to find things I can put like prints and stuff into. That's quite nice little envelope. So we've got a stump or a tortillon, if you prefer, depending on who you're talking to. Faber-Castell. So this is, I'm assuming this is all going to be Faber-Castell. So you've got a latex-free Faber-Castell pencil eraser. So that's quite nice. It's a nice brown boy. So you've got a, well, I think we all know what that is. Faber-Castell. What's this one? 0.5. What lead have we got in this? Does it say? Remove that. Does it say what? 2K fine. Removes Stripey Boy. 2B? Could be a 2B. That's what it's set to show there. But I think we'll assume that's a 2B. Don't know if there's any other leads in there. May only be one lead, so I have to be careful with that one. There's that one. And then we've got a 2B Faber-Castell. 9000. Okay, and a 4B. Feel we're going to be doing some water-based varnish. Oh, the varnish on it's water-based, so you can chew it without poisoning yourself. I'm not saying I chew the ends of pencils. I sometimes chew them. So it's 4B 9000. Says it's some sort of robot. The HB 9000. And the B, so this is a soft boy. This one's it's very fancy. Actually, having it in that envelope probably saved the points because it stops them from running around. Hopefully no one will say it. Oh, and a blue polychromos. Ooh, soft, nice point. Cobalt blue, greenish. So that's number 144. So that's the colour number, and the 3 stars means it's light fast as well. And then we've got the Polychromos Faber-Castell 101 white. Nice. That's cool. Right, okay, so that's all of those. I'll put them back in the envelope, otherwise I will probably ruin them all. Be gentle with them. Go not gentle into that good night. That's very, very sexy. And what have we got? Aha! And this is the book code. Yes, I know. I'm saving the paper just in case. I might want to do some like decoupage or something. Oh, ooh, the book. Ooh. Oh my goodness, feel that. Look at that. That feels very quality. Very nice. So you've got the basics of drawing. A pencil isn't just a pencil, to be or not to be. Oh dear. You'll probably find yourself asking this question. Pencil go from soft to hard lead. So there you go. Experiment with your grip. I've never had a grip, frankly. 5 shells, 4 pencils. Alright, so it's showing you what sort of effects you'll get with each one, so that's pretty cool. An eraser is more than just mistakes. This is a very quality piece of kit. Very nice paper. Ah, so he must have been the guy that drew the bear, I'm assuming. But anyway, let's have a quick switch through the basket. There you go, and how to set up a face. How to make faces. Eyes. I find that eyes, it's very much a case of I can do one eye, but then the other eye falls out. And erasers from more than just mistake. Oh yeah. Yep. Alright, okay, so it's on the tip of on the mechanical pencil there's an eraser under the silver lid. Sorry, I'm getting too excited by the pictures. Ooh. So this is all basically drawing, artists who do drawings, primarily. It shows you how to, oh look, you can make your own dinosaur. That's pretty cool. Instantly in the prehistoric. I've seen these ones. When you're closer to eternal darkness, nice. That's some detail stuff. Yeah, it's also good people. Yeah, so it's a nice magazine with lots of different illustrators and artists in here. Nice mixture of stuff. Yeah, I've seen this guy online. He does the carvings and pencils. I'll probably have to edit that down. It's a bit unfair if I do that. Right, so let's see what we've got. Faber-Castell sketch pad. There's a little bit of texture on that one. You know I'm all about paper. Unfortunately, my camera does not like focusing on blank paper, which is fair enough because neither do I. So what we got? So we've got our pencils here. With our tooltip. Frankly, in most art places you're going to find this is called a stump, which is basically it's a blending tool. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not. Let's just come apart there. But such is life. I suppose it's what you get hold of, and there's you're going to get a couple of it. Right, so we've got. Okay. What do we draw first? We'll go method 1, I think. So that's basically what we do. Trying to find a way to prop it up so I can see it. Ish. Alright, let's start with. Well, I'm going to start with softest pencil because I quite like softer pencils. Is that one? What do you reckon? Adequate? It's been a while since I've drawn a face. And you should really do it from a reference photo if you can. Just giving her a bit of a sneer going on there. But that's not really surprising. Let's see if this is a 2B pencil. Let's see if this one is a 2B pencil. Let's see if we can do some characters. I'm always a fan of little monsters, so maybe we should do some monsters. Froggy stance there. Oops, eyes. Froggy monster. Actually, we'll bring this in a bit. Oh. Yes, you can actually see what I'm doing a bit better. Okay, so we've got some froggy monster. I mean, I drew a dinosaur in the thing, so maybe we'll do a bit of that. Chubby burly. Sometimes you need a dinosaur with a little chubby burly. Steady down, steady boy. Dinosaurs don't have ears, as such. Well, it's not external ears, like you can do the cats do and stuff. Speaking of cats, infinity symbol. Infinity cat. That's what we need. Infinity cat outside. Actually, thinking that. Just got that jaw really. Just a little bit of tooth shape. Because, you know, you can't make a little monster without a little bit of tooth. What's happening here? This is like such a weird multi-puzzle creature. Did you ever used to play that when you were a kid? Multi-puzzle game where you had to look them all up? The dinosaur with glasses, you say, and I say, why not? Just because they don't have ears doesn't mean they can't have glasses. I'm going to add a bit of definition to a couple of these characters, just to make it a bit more of an interesting page, because they're all a bit scrappy, these sketches. Just so you can see, it, looking as if I did this intentionally rather than this being all doodles. I'm adding details to the dinosaur first because I think he's a cute little character and he's got just a slightly cheeky look to his face. And heck, he's quite a sweet, chunky little thing. Yeah, so I'm just going to add a bit of detail in on that, and you'll see how it looks then. I have been looking at a couple of different YouTube videos about how to make better sketchbooks, and you can probably see a bit of an influence from those in this, in of course my own inimitable way. Feathery flail, feathery tail. Yep, I know the sheep isn't technically speaking a little monster, but he had such an adorable face that I had to point him out a bit clearly. I hope you think he's as cute as I do. Leave a comment in the comments. Let's go from dark to light to see what happens. Of course, if you are going to do this, you're going to have to seal it with something. Yeah. You either use a hairspray or pencil and plastic tip. You can do on your budget and preference. I'm not sure what I don't really want to do zebras. I mean, I know they did zebras in the box, but of course you could always not fix it and send it to someone and they'll end up with like stuff all over. So I thought let's do something architectural with the building. So but I'm just going to wing it because I tend to wing it, so I'm going to keep on winging it. A bit more different textures going on as well. I've sped up this bit quite a lot because I got so into doing the drawing that I actually forgot to do any talking whatsoever. So all you can hear throughout this bit is bits where I had either clicked pencils on the table or was humming little ditties to myself or was just taking the grot off the eraser so I could get a cleaner eraser line. So it wouldn't have been very interesting for you to have this, so I've done this nice and speedily. Hopefully you've lasted this long into the video, and if you have, then well done you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I would say, you know, share it with your friends if you like this sort of thing, because once I get to 100 subscribers I'm going to properly introduce myself. I may even show you my face, you never know, if you're really unlucky. And I will, carry on doing this for a second. I have to say that I really enjoyed this box of stuff. I enjoy drawing, you see, so it's really speaking to me, this Artful box, and I would recommend it to anyone because I think it's around about £35 for it's a quarterly box, and it's about £35. And if you actually add up the cost of the cost of the things inside it, it's pretty good value for money. Especially when you include the magazine itself, because the magazine is such a nice magazine, and when it's so well prepared. It's so well laid out, and it's so professional looking, and it's such a nice magazine. You would, if you wanted to buy something similar in the supermarket or in the newsagents or whatever, you're probably looking at least $8.99 for the book just by itself, probably more, because the quality of the paper is really nice. So I cannot recommend this particular month enough. I really enjoyed it. I'm really gutted that I missed the first month because that was Posca pens, and I love Posca pens, but my timing as ever is rubbish. But hopefully the next one will be just as exciting and I can really get into it. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you've enjoyed my little forays into the drawing world. Not that they're really forays, because I love drawing, so I do it all the time. These are just sort of tests for the materials that were given in the box. And this is not a paid promotion or anything like that. This is literally, I was bought this box for a gift, and I thought you might be interested in having a little look inside it with me. So yeah, that's it really. Very shortly this little section of the video will finish, and you'll have my final thoughts at the time. Yeah, It's a bit sketchy, but what do you reckon? An imaginary landscape based on, well, if you know where it's based on, then you know what it's based on. Again, I'm going to keep it secret. But it's the town I grew up in, so yeah. You can probably guess by the accent. Or not, I don't know. I have to say, I really enjoyed making this video. That was fun. Let's do this again sometime.